Hello everyone, my name is Poonam and I'm going to share with you my 6 months internship experience with Sapient Razorfish at Gurgaon. Let us see something about Sapient Razorfish, what it actually does. This company, established in 1990, headquartered in New York, has three centers in India, which are Gurgaon, Noida and Bangalore. This company basically deals in enterprise software and network solutions. Coming directly to the project that I did in these 6 months, the title of this project is Probe Form. What is Probe Form and it actually does? Let's see through a flowchart. This project has basically two flows, HR and candidate. What HR does is that he can register any new candidate, assign the interview to the candidate who has cleared the first online test, and then send reminder to the candidate regarding the test if it's pending, or regarding if when or what is the test link and what are the timings of that test. Then comes candidate into the picture. What candidate does is that he has to take the test, and the test will be organized by the interviewer. Interviewer can set up any new question bank, modify the previous question bank, or delete any questions as per the requirement. Also, all the responses that the candidate make are seen by the interviewer, and he can set off the cutoff. He can set some cutoff with above which the student can clear the online test and below which he will not be able to do so. So basically, the scope of the project is that it can be used by any company which goes to various colleges to hire employees. The online test, which is generally the first round, can be automated through this application, and it provides a single page, it is completely a single page application, and it provides a single platform for HR, interviewer and candidate to come together and cooperate among themselves. Coming to the technical analysis of Proform, let us see what folder structure was followed during this project. In the root folder, that is in the title of the project, we have index.html and main.js. These two are the main entry files into the HTML, CSS and the JavaScript. Then we have two folders, app and mock. App is where the complete project lies, the complete coding lies. Mock is the folder where all the JSON files, all the data lies. Basically, as I initially said, it is a single page application. So index.html is the page where all the other modules or components will be loaded, and this page will be rendered over the browser. Now moving deep into the app folder. App folder contains one more folder, assets, where all the fonts and images lies. And as the entire pages are divided into components and modules, so we have different folders for components and different folders for modules. Components basically are included in modules, and modules then render over index.html. Entire CSS lies in styles folder, global CSS, reset CSS, util CSS. Then all the common functions or the functionality that is used by most of the components are kept in a separate folder, services, which are general services required by almost every page. Libs folder contain any ready-made or any third-party library that we include in our code. Common basically consists of some common data, like some constant.js, some component file, etc. Now these are the various tools and technologies that are used in this project. Most importantly, we have used a Node.js framework and Express.js web framework over Node. We have set up our own server on which this application is run. And as a database, a NoSQL database, that is MongoDB, is used. Bitbucket is a platform where the entire team comes together and collaborate their code. For a notepad, for a text editor, we have used Visual Studio Code. And keeping in mind the web accessibility and linting, we have used WaveTool and linting tools. Linting tools like ESLint, JSLint, CSSLint, and etc. W3 include and require JS are the libs folder part, which are included in the file, which are responsible for including the HTML and JS whenever required. These are the key features of this application. We know that this is a single page application and the scripts are loaded only and when required. It is cross-browser compatible and it is web accessible. Web accessible means that it is kept in mind, keeping in mind the disabilities that different people have, like for example the blind people. They can also access this application. Moving further, the learnings, like making cross-browser compatible and web accessible, is one of the most important thing that we learned, and because this initially we never kept in mind. All the documentation was done and the commenting was done, and obviously Node.js, MongoDB were a good learning. Here are the snapshots of the project. It is here where the test is done, test is as it is taken by the candidate, and the results which can be seen by the interviewer. Next comes the interviewer who modifies the test and can see the result of the candidate. Coming to the end, this feedback, this project semester, I'll be giving my feedback over this. It is overall a very good experience working in the company, and also co cooperating with our project semester coordinator in Thapar was very easy through the online portal. Faculty visit 2 times was a very good thing. That's it. Thank you.